So guys, today I am bringing you another Black Ops 3 video, and today I'm going to show you guys my favourite classes to use in Black Ops 3 so far. As you can see, I'm Prestige 2 level 46, I've played it quite a bit, not too much though, and I'm going to show you my favourite two classes. I'm not showing you just one, I'm showing you two, so that you can adapt if something's not working. I'm going to show you my favourite specialist and my favourite score streaks to rock with these two classes, and I'm going to show you some really nice gameplay that I get, and hopefully you enjoy the video. If you do, please smash that like button and subscribe, because I'm going to be bringing out videos 5 times a week, including live streams, which I'm going to be doing every weekend. But anyway guys, let's just get into the video. So guys, the first gun that I'm going to be using is the Weevil. Now the Weevil is probably my favourite gun to use at the moment. It's just so fun to use. You can get behind enemy base, and it's just really good for taking down multiple enemies. Got all that lots of ammo, so very fun to use. The attachments I'm going for are suppressor, laser sight, and fast mags. Now the reason I'm going for these attachments is that I can get behind enemy lines without them knowing, get into some really nice positions, and you'll see when I'm in behind the enemies, they can't do anything about it. It's incredible. I love this gun so much. For the perks, oh by the way, we're using no secondary lethals tacticals. Perks, perk 1, we're going for a ghost, which I permanently unlocked going into 2nd prestige. We're using fast hands and awareness. Just want to say quickly, if you're not using headset, I strongly suggest you either use dead silence if you have it unlocked, or blast suppressor, just to give you that upper edge against people who are using awareness. But I'm going to use awareness because I do have a headset. For perk 2 greed, we're going to use hardwired because I honestly think this is the best perk in the game. If you unlocked it where scavengers, I probably would have permanently unlocked it, because it protects you from counter UAVs, power cores, EMP grenades, smoke screen. It will not trigger trip mines, shock charges, or C4 alarms, and it also reduces the imprint of tracker and 6th sense. That's just the most useful perk. That does way more than anything else in the game, which is why I use it on pretty much every class I have. So this is the Weevil class, and let's get into the next class. So guys, as I said, this class is going to be very similar, but for this class it's going to be an adaptation. In this class we're using an assault rifle, the KM44. Still good for up close, but obviously good for distance as well. Got that lovely gold camo on it. That's that's chameleon camo. Got gold camo on there. I'm going to be using for this class suppressor, long barrel, and fast mags. Now the reason I'm picking these attachments is, again, I can get behind enemy lines, but also with this class I like to get into power positions in enemy lines. So if rushing and getting behind them isn't working, just get into power positions near their lines and they won't know where you are. You can just keep taking them out. Obviously make sure you do move after a little bit, because they're going to start clicking onto what you're doing, so remember that. Again, using no lethals, no tacticals, no lethal secondaries. Same perks again, ghost, hardwired, fast hands, and awareness. Again, use blast suppressor or dead silence if you can, if you do not have a headset. And basically a really similar class. But now guys, I want to show you my score streaks which I'm using, and my specialist. So a specialist, I'm using the Ripper. If you see my last video, maybe even last 2 videos, I like this specialist a lot. It is so much fun to use, especially with these two classes which are based on getting in enemy lines in short spaces. The Ripper can do so much work. You attract people to your area and then just sneak in a corner there. I know it's a bit campy, but right, just sneak in a corner for like 5 seconds, wait for a couple of people. I usually get at least 2 or 3 kills with a specialist, and you even see, I think in the 60 kill gameplay I got a quad feed with the Ripper. It's just so insane. And anyway guys, the score streaks I'm using, might have seen this in the last video as well, UAV, Hardened Sentry, and Cerberus. They just do so much work. Don't do what I do sometimes and put these both down at the same time, because if you put the Hardened Sentry down afterwards, you will not be able to control your Cerberus while the Hardened Sentry is up. And the thing is with that, the Cerberus is very good unless you control it. So if you don't like controlling kill streaks, I suggest you switch to the Wraith, or the Hellstorm, or the Lightning Strike, but I love controlling Cerberus, so I use that. UAG is the easiest score streak to get unless you want to run H60 for some reason. You can get assists, even though it does get shot extremely fast. It's just it still ends up getting you more points than the Hellsummon Lightning Strike, so yeah, on average. So anyway guys, let's get into some gameplay so I can prove to you guys how OP these classes are.